Hey everybody, this is Kirk Boone here, and I'm here with FDI's #1 income earner, Mr. Andre Vaughn, and we're going to go over a few things about why FDI. But Andre, you're the top income earner in the company, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been in the company?
5 years.
How long did it take for you to start making money?
A day. Yeah, doesn't take long.
So right now, you have a large organization, and I'm happy to be a partner with you in this organization. Now, let me ask you a question, Andre. With our team, your team is the world-class team, right?
Yeah.
How do you get everybody motivated and on the same page to go out there and make a lot of money?
Get them paid. I mean, one thing is mindset. We just had a mindset training today to keep your mind exactly what you want. This will be a 7-figure year again, so I'm excited about that. And you know, our teams are buying into it, and they're gonna have 7-figure and 6-figure years. So you know, you just got to get people motivated. And people, when you really invest in their promotions, your team will start moving.
So it's all about burning yourself in your team's promotion,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely. I can tell you, Kirk, you know, you've been doing it for 2 years, had a lot of success, one of our top leaders in the whole WCT, so I'm excited to be here with you as well.
So tell the people out there, Andre, why FDI? You know, there are a lot of people and a lot of companies out there, a lot of good companies out there, but when you're talking apples to apples, you're talking products and services, and you're talking from a compensation plan standpoint.
Compensation plan, you know.
Why FDI? Let's just be real. Why FDI?
Well, even before our product and service has really had that wow factor, we were getting paid over 90% out to the field. You know, if we did everything we were supposed to do, we're getting paid. The money wasn't staying at corporate like a lot of other places do. But you know, with our wow factor, with the whole distracted driving and texting while driving, it just makes sense for everybody. So you know, people are like, man, I want that. And when you have a whole bunch of people saying I want that, that means up to $400 some going out to the field every time a transaction happens. So when you have stuff like that, you're gonna make a lot of money. Your team's gonna make a lot of money. So that's why we're here, and that's why you should join FDI. Timing. You have a 7-year-old company that has 3-month-old product and service that you can get in front of the trend instead of chasing the trend.
Absolutely. Now, you're good partners with a guy named Steve Schultz, right?
Yeah.
Now, Steve Schultz, he was in an organization years back, and he had about 140,000 people in his organization, right? Yeah. Now, this guy, he made about $11 million, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
How much money do you think that guy would have made with FDI's compensation plan?
Oh, well, 147,000? He'd probably been close to a $500 million already.
Wow.
$500 million.
$500 million.
Yeah.
So, honestly, is there any company, I know you evaluate a lot of companies. Have you seen any company out there that can match out compensation plan?
Not the compensation plan. I mean, I see a lot of companies that had that wow factor as far as their product or service. Those are good, but I saw a lot of companies that keep the money and they feed the giants. So they pay a lot of the giants, but none of the little people get paid.
Wow.
Our company, you know, you get 3 people, that's $804. I mean, where can you go without jumping through a lot of hoops? You can make $804. The average person, bankruptcies, foreclosures could have been prevented. We can help the family make $804. We have people who join other companies who join here and say, I've never made money in anything. You know, I know a lot of companies, they give you stones, but they don't give you money. Here, we give you money.
Wow. And one last thing before we go, Andre, I know your time is very valuable. What can people expect when they come into the WCT as far as leadership, as far as getting a check in their hand within the first 3 to 5 days? Because you know that's key in getting people a check as soon as they get started. How are you gonna build those people and mold them and help them get a check in their hands?
Well, one thing we do is we don't quit on our people. You know, life doesn't happen. When life happens, we don't stop going. You know,
Absolutely.
Our mindset, we mentally prepare for what we do every single day. So if you come to WCT, we're going to give you our very best. We're going to give you 100%. And if you don't succeed, it's not because of us, because you got off the bike. When you get off the bike, we'll get off the bike. But if you're on there, we're going to pedal right with you through that 7-figure income. So, you know, they're going to get exactly what we say. You're going to have leaders that actually return your calls. I didn't even know that in the industry that people uplines don't return phone calls. They said, Dre, I can't believe you answer your phone. That's why we're here. You know, when I signed you up, I said I was going to help you every step of the way. I didn't say I was going to get to my little position and stop taking your calls so I got too big for my britches. That's an old word. Britches. But yeah, so we're going to give them the very best. They're going to get paid.
And one other thing, I know I said that was the last question, but I just started this. Last month in June, right, we have a company with about 100,000 people, right? And you're the leader of the world-class team.
Yeah.
The world-class team was responsible for 80% of the growth of the entire company last month. First, how did you do it? And secondly, why is it important that when you get involved with a company that you join the right team?
I can tell you, team is everything. The team is the thing. You could be in the right company, wrong compensation plan, wrong leadership, and nothing ever happens. But if you have the right company with the right compensation plan, with the right leadership, everything can happen. Everything goes with the team, folks. And with the WCT, we're very competitive. So I'm going to let you know. Let me say it again. We're very competitive.
Very competitive.
We're competitive about winning, folks. I've seen so many people competitive about cards, the Wii, Monopoly, and that doesn't get nobody paid. But we get competitive about people's success because we bury people in their promotion. So if they come here, I can tell you, they're going to have a great chance to win. We have so many championships. You'll see all the checks up here enclosed, and the championships that we have. You'll see the plaques in there, George. You can just get the checks up there so people can see the championships. I mean, those are just checks right there that people have. I mean, we're just excited about those checks, folks. I mean, you go over there, we got checks.
And those are bonus checks.
Those are just bonus checks that just because somebody did something great, but we're excited about that, and we have checks for days that people have gotten because of what we do. So that's what they're going to get, Kirk. They're going to get our leadership. They're going to get a chance to get in the game, a chance to make rings. You know, we got our Super Bowl rings here that we have. So I'm just excited that we have the things that we're going to in the next level. So, I mean, we got the Super Bowl rings that we have. So, you know, we're just doing what we need to do so we can get to the next level. So I'm excited about it, Kirk.
Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Andre Vaughn. I appreciate it. I know you're going to get back. You got a flight to catch. So I look forward to getting back in business with you next week. We're going to blow it up. We're going to recruit some more people. And guys, if you're interested in joining forces with FDI and the world-class team, feel free to give me a call directly at 443-341-0393, and I will put you in contact with the #1 income earner within the entire company, and we're going to make it happen. Thank you, guys.
Get with Kirk, man. He's awesome.